Dame Grumble, Part 3. The apple tree saw the good dame and the herald watching her.
Why are they watching me?
Why are they watching you?
I was wondering the same thing.
Whom? Do you think the king wants your golden apples?
He doesn't know about that.
True, but if he did know...
They're not golden yet.
Ho, 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 ho. Fair point.
Hush, she's coming.
The dame walked over to the curious duo.
Well, he wants all the apples, and...
I was right.
What? Why does he want them?
The good dame informed them about the ailing princess, who was pleading for apples, and that the kingdom's crop had failed.
But what about you? Do you not want the golden apples?
To their surprise, the dame smiled.
The princess's health. Anyone's health and well-being comes first.
The apple tree was quite pleased with this and said no more. The soldiers soon started collecting the glowing red apples.
Whoa!
Madame, what would you want in return for the apples?
I would want nothing but the princess's full and healthy recovery.
The herald was astounded. He tried to persuade her to take a few bags of gold, or maybe some valuable gifts. Surely we cannot just take these apples from you for nothing.
Think of them as a gift for the princess, and know that her happiness is mine.
Well, you are indeed a generous and kind woman. I've no doubt the princess will heal perfectly with your blessings. Having collected all the apples, the herald and soldiers left for the palace.
Now you won't get any golden apples.
I know. I would have liked to see them, but I don't regret my decision.
At the palace, the apples were peeled, cut, and were on their way to be served to the little princess.
Apples. Apples. Father.
Millie, my dear, they'll be right here.
The maids brought in the sliced apples. The scent filled the room, and no sooner had Princess Millie smelt them than her eyes began to twinkle. The king and the doctors watched with wonder as she struggled to sit up.
Smells heavenly. Please give me.
While she hadn't touched a single dish cooked by the royal chefs, she simply walloped the apple slices. How very strange. It's as if her appetite had never disappeared.
Her cheeks are glowing pink. Oh, my darling child. Get more apples. Go!
The staff hurried to bring more servings of the tantalizing fruit.
They're delicious. I can feel my strength returning.
Whether it was because the apples were a gift of pure love, or if the fruit had special magic in it, we would never know. Within 2 days, the princess was healed. She was up and about, dancing with good health and gaiety.
Oh, Father! I feel so alive, as if I'm on cloud 9.
Ha ha ha! I can see that. But, sweetie, shouldn't you be resting?
Oh, no, Father. There's something I want to do today.
Oh!
Back at the good dame's home, Freyjo was showing off his work. Aren't these lovely?
They're quite exquisite and so intricately detailed.
I took a lot of time on these ones. I wish I had someone to teach me.
You're already so good. Would you carve out my portrait?
Woohoo! Do it without the leaves or you'll be 90 before you finish. Woohoo!
Rude.
Woo-hoo-hoo! I see the king's carriage. It's heading here.
Startled, Freyjo and his mother hurried to meet their royal guests.
Greetings, kind woman. Are you the one who gave my child the apples?
Yes, Your Highness. I'm happy to see her well. I feel so much better thanks to you.
I am most grateful to you. You see, Millie has no friends to play with, and I may have dumped too many studies and responsibilities on her.
And thus she fell ill.
The life of a princess must be hard.
Very. Ooh, what's that?
Millie pointed to the little wooden horse. Something I made? The king was astounded at the talented craftsmanship, and that too from such a young boy. He soon noticed the other works lying there.
Young man, how would you like to come to the palace and learn the art of wood carving from my master carpenters?
Freyjo could not believe his ears. This was a dream come true.
Could I? Really? Of course! You and your mother could both stay there. It's the least I can do to show my gratitude.
What do you think, Freyjo?
Yes! Yes! Thank you!
Oh, such fun! Now I'll have someone to play with, too.
And so, the day came to leave.
Boo! How I'll miss you!
Oh, do stop! You're causing a whirlwind.
You're the wind. You can visit us any time.
Oh, so I can!
Haha! Apple Tree, take good care of yourself. And North Wind, bring me news from time to time, will you?
You can count on me! Woohoo!
You've always wanted to live richly, good dame. And Freyjo has gotten his dream too. Goodbye, and to live happily at the palace.
Freyjo and the good dame soon reached the palace and were warmly received.
Freyjo, you've come. Let me show you around. Where should we go first?
Well, I'd like to see the carpenter's area.
I was hoping for something more exciting, but we can go there. Come on.
While Freyjo ran off with the princess, the good dame wandered around the gorgeous palace.
It's beautiful. Apple Tree was right. I'm a little excited to live here.
They soon grew accustomed to the palace lifestyle. The royal service and richness never failed to impress them. Mom, isn't the food delicious?
It is.
Freyjo enjoyed working with the royal master carpenters. He was learning so much, from new mechanisms to building toys. He was really becoming an excellent woodcrafter. Mom, look at what I've learned today.
How lovely.
I'm going to show this to Millie. Freyjo and Millie were now inseparable. The quiet boy and headstrong girl made a fine friendship.
Princess studies are so boring. If the Western Kingdom knows how it's governed, why must I know that too?
Ha! Millie, I've got something.
Ooh, what does it do? Can we prank Father with it?
Ahem. They were also a fine concoction for trouble. The North Wind visited the good dame from time to time.
Apple does miss you a lot. Here, she sent you a gift.
How wonderful. Give her my love.
I will. The East Wind does not like me being here. Goodbye. Woo-hoo!
As the years rushed by, Freyjo grew into a handsome lad of 17 and was one of the best woodcarvers in the kingdom.
Freyjo, let's go play.
But...
Hurry, before...
Princess, there you are.
History.
After your lesson, I'll give you a surprise.
Really? I'll be waiting then.
Millie was now a smart and bright 15-year-old, and their friendship was still strong. However, the good dame wasn't quite so happy.
The East Wind. It's a lot cooler and gentler. Quite dull compared to the North Wind. The soup isn't as tasty as back home. Somehow, staying here doesn't feel right.
While the palace was grand and glittered vibrantly, the good dame found herself craving for her humble life.
I miss Apple and her witty ways, North Wind and his boisterous behavior. I miss my home.
And so, she voiced her wishes to the rest. They were quite saddened. Mom, are you sure you want to return?
What if there's something we can change? Thank you, Princess, but I've made my decision. I hope you can all understand that.
Well, if that's what you wish, my men will see to everything, and the carriage will be ready when you need it. Freyjo was most upset about this.
Are you sure?
Extremely.
Should I come with?
Freyo, I'm making my choice. This is your life. Do and live the way that makes you happy.
I'll miss you dearly, Mom.
Take care, sweetheart.
And off she went, back to her home in excitement.
I can't wait.
When she arrived, Apple Tree was stumped.
What are you doing here?
The good dame hugged her old friend and told her everything.
So, you're going to stay here? For good? How lovely! I'll miss Freyo, though. So will I. But he is happy there, and that's all that matters. Now, how about we catch up a little?
The good dame was extremely happy being home, chatting with the apple tree and with the surprised north winds, too. As the years went by, she continued to live there, enjoying her simple and sweet lifestyle, along with her two friends. One day, she had a surprise visit.
It's Freyo! And Millie, baby!
Oh my!
Hello, Apple. Windy.
The magic in the apples had enabled her to see the two.
Freyo, Millie, how lovely. You visited a little early this time.
We've come, bearing news.
Oh, what?
Is it good news? Is it bad? Well, Millie and I have decided to marry.
The cheers and yells of joy could have deafened a small army.
Oh, congratulations. I'm so happy for you, too.
A wedding!
A wedding!
Well, Millie and I were wondering if
you'd come to live with us.
The good dame was surprised at this invitation. She thought for a moment, but
I appreciate the offer, my loves, but I will stay here. I am finally happy.
I understand.
And so, the dame who had grumbled away so much finally found contentment in the blessings that she always had. Constant grumbling about what we don't have turns into a habit, one where even if our lives were adorned with the world's riches, we'd still want more. Happiness doesn't lie in the glitter of materialistic wants. It lies in the understanding that more isn't always the answer. So, remember to love more. Cease your complaints and count and revel in your blessings.